The Jetpack, one of the only mechanical wings in the game. Apparently these small pixel flames are enough to lift up an entire Terraria character. Even more so as it has the specific ability to accelerate you faster at your choosing using the up key, an ability shared only with two other wings, the Empress wings and the Celestial Starboard. Now, this little yellow jetpack might seem benign until you realize that this thing is lifting the Terrarian. The Terrarian. This guy. You know, perhaps the heaviest possible video game character, even more so than our fan favorite Minecraft Steve. If you fill your entire inventory with 499,950 thrones, which are the heaviest items in Terraria, you'll weigh a lot. Each throne can be made of 30 platinum bars, which are each 8 cubic feet of solid platinum when placed. A bit of math and you realize the inventory itself can hold 74.8 billion kilograms of solid platinum. I'll also be rounding up to 75 billion kilograms to cover stuff like armor, accessories, coins, etc. I won't be counting personal storage because that's, you know, not on you. The fact of the matter is that the jetpack, with max ascent speed buffs of course, is capable of taking this gravity-inducing Terrarian from 0 to 71 miles per hour in 1 second. That is an acceleration of 31.74 meters per second squared, or 3.23 Gs. Most importantly, this lets us calculate the force of thrust for the jetpack. To accelerate an object weighing 75 billion kilograms at 31.74 meters per second squared, it takes 2.38 trillion newtons of force. For context, the SLS system used in the recent launch of the Artemis 1 rocket that went to the moon had a puny thrust of just around 40 million newtons. But we're not done yet. The reason we're pushing ourselves is so we can go up, i.e. against the pull of gravity. The force of gravity on our 75 billion kilogram Terrarian would be significant by any measure. This is especially true due to the fact that Terrarian gravity is extremely strong. It has an acceleration of 18.3 meters per second squared, or just under double that of Earth's. This means our Terrarian would actually weigh around 140 billion kilograms in Terraria, or roughly 1.37 trillion newtons of gravitational force. In order to accelerate our Terrarian at speed and against the pull of gravity, the jetpack would actually have to exert at least 3.75 trillion newtons of force continuously, or roughly 93,700 times that of the Artemis launch. Yeah. That's a lot of energy, around 80 to 120 trillion joules in the first second. For context, little boy, the atomic bomb that devastated the Japanese city of Hiroshima only had a yield of 63 trillion joules. Not to mention that both the late-game Empress wings and Celestial Starboard can boost even faster and harder than this jetpack. Truly, it is a powerful wing. Oh, and bonus fact. If a Terrarian stood at the top of the world, which is 4,634 feet tall in a large world, it would have 1.938 petajoules of potential energy, which is equivalent to roughly half a megaton of TNT. Hello, if you're part of the 85% of you who aren't subscribed, I ask you to subscribe. I also put more nuance about air resistance in the pinned comment. Otherwise, thank you for watching, and good day, and goodbye.